Good morning, fellow coworkers. I am talking to you this morning regarding a very important issue that we are having on our unit. As I have been walking around the unit, recently observing everyone, I am noticing that a lot of you are not logging out of the computers when you leave. This is a very serious problem that could cause you to lose your license in a worst-case scenario. I have noticed that a lot of you are using the computers on wheels, which is great and here to benefit you. Yet when most of you leave the computer, you are not logging out and you are leaving Cerner open. This becomes a problem because this can lead to a serious violation of HIPAA. If you are on the computer and someone sees that you have their family member's chart up, and they are just curious, when you leave and do not log out, it gives someone the opportunity to click on that chart under your name and look up anything about that client. And we all know that just because they are family does not mean that they know everything about that client's health, or that they should know everything about that client's health. This is a serious HIPAA violation, and you are responsible for it. It will be your license that you worked hard for that is coming under attack. In this hospital, HIPAA violators are immediately fired. Along with the HIPAA violations that come with not logging out of the computer system, it can result in charting under the incorrect name. When you chart under someone else's name and ID, whatever is charted, the nurses whose name and ID is attached to is responsible for that charting. This is a serious problem. If something were to happen to that patient and they were taken to court, the nurse who was charting under the ID of someone else would not be taken to court. It would be the nurse whose ID it was charted under that would be taken to court. So when they are testifying about what they did to that patient, they will have no clue since they never even saw that patient. And worst case scenario, let's hope the patient didn't die as a result of a medication mistake, because the nurse who it was charted under is the one whose license is on the line. So I hope after hearing all of this, y'all realize how important it is to log out of our computer systems and make sure you are charting under your own name and ID. When you do not log out of the computer system, it is putting your patient's files at risk and your own license. Now that we can all see there is a problem and are aware, I want us to keep each other accountable. So that means if you see a fellow coworker not logging out of Cerner, please remind her before she gets up. Also, always remember to check who is logged in before you start charting. If the computer does not automatically prompt you to log in, then you are charting under someone else's name. I know we are all busy taking care of so many different patients, but please try to be mindful when you are logging in and out. I want to thank you for your time and your patience and listening to my concerns. Please let me know if you have any questions or problems about this, because I'm always here to help. Thank you.